Hey guys, it's Papa Steve on the move. Often you'll see me wearing a hip pack. Over time I've discovered there are a few things I need to carry that don't work well in my backpack. Today I'll show you what I keep in my hip pack and why I prefer the Patagonia Ultralight Black Hole Mini. Hey everybody, it's Papa Steve on the move. Heading out on the trail again today. Already got my day pack going. Got my trusty fanny pack. Now I've seen people mocking me for wearing the fanny pack, but it's where I keep all my important stuff. Generally, electronics. I use the Patagonia Mini. It's a great little fanny pack. Folds up into itself for storage. It's got the great front pocket, which is frankly just big enough to put my iPhone 11 in. You won't get the regular one in. The iPhone 11 Pro will fit nicely, but the other one's just a little too big, so make note of that. If you're using a phone larger than the iPhone 11 Pro, you're going to need to put it inside this fanny pack if you want one this small. And I don't like to carry a big fanny pack because it's already a bit of an imposition. Inside I keep my my InReach Mini. Great satellite communication device. I use the Garmin portable plan. I can cancel it when I want. It's $20 Canadian a month. So it's well worth the peace of mind. I can send unlimited preset messages with this thing, and it connects to my Garmin Fenix 5X Plus GPS watch, which I wear when I'm on the trail. It is my GPS device as well. I'll usually get maps from all trails, unreliable as they are sometimes, and upload them using Garmin Connect onto my watch. And I still wear my Apple Watch, but I'll wear the Garmin on my right wrist, and it's nice to have. Love this watch. As far as GPS devices go, this is a great watch. We'll talk more about it later. A little ditty bag. Now this isn't your typical ditty. It's got electronic devices in it. Generally it's cords. I do keep these Fenix flashlights in there. Love these flashlights. They're really pricey, but they've got a number of settings on them, so it's quite bright. You can use it in 4 different settings, and the battery lasts depending on what setting you're on. On this ultra high setting, I mean, you can see far and wide at night. You come out of the tent, you put that on, you're gonna see like the sun's out, but the battery will go fast. But on the lowest setting, this thing will last all week. I do bring the charge cord with me, and what I really like about this one, as opposed to many other little flashlights, is the clip. It's not a pocket clip for putting in your front pocket. It's a hat clip, which turns this device into a headlamp, which again, critical when you're out in the woods. So I keep a second one even with a ring, and I put that on the top of my tent, and that's my lantern. So these things are really light, nice to carry, great to have in my ditty bag. I keep a lock, travel lock. I like to lock my bear lockers when I'm out in the field, not for security so much as just so people don't touch my locker. Now with the pandemic, more than anything, the fewer people that touch your stuff, the better. And when they see the lock, they just move on to the next one. They don't have to open it to see that it's occupied. Typical cords, I bring charge cords. I can pick up minis. Anker does a lot of mini cords, so I've got the iPhone cord. You know, I've got the charge cord for the flashlight. I got the charge cord for my Apple Watch, charge cord for the 2 Garmin devices, and last but not least, I do keep a carabiner, because I keep these things all over the place and you never know when you're going to need them. So that's just one more place that I stash one. And it all fits beautiful in this little MEC ditty bag. It's the Pack Rat ditty small. It's a perfect little size to put right inside my fanny pack. Last thing in there is my power bank. This is a great unit. Never disappointed I bought this one. It's an Anker. It's got a lot of storage. Lasts all week. If I charge this up and I head into the woods, I can charge all these devices quickly, fast, and I never run out of power. So this, it's not too heavy. It's fairly small compared to some of the ones you can get. It's not the most powerful one, but it's certainly not the cheapest one either. But I find if you're gonna buy one of these things, pay for size and power and the combination thereof, because you don't want to pack around a lot of weight or a lot of bulk. I put those in the ditty bag. Typically a microphone will go in there as well. And that's what I see when you see me in the videos. When I'm talking to you guys online, you'll usually see me wearing this thing, and that's what's in there. You know, I love the fanny pack, I'll have to admit, nerd from way back, so I actually bought another one. You'll probably see me in most of my stuff with the black one. I've actually bought a gray one now to wear in the field. And I use my black one at home for running, so when I go on my morning run, I take that with me, and now I can bring my camera with me when I go on my run, in case you never know what you're gonna see. Sometimes you just feel compelled to record and share. If you like what I'm sharing, please feel free to follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Remember to like and subscribe. And if you don't want to miss anything in the future, hit that bell. Make sure that you're getting reminders and notifications when the newest content comes out. Till then, I'll see you guys on the trail. It's Papa Steve on the move.